Flamengo have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So that's got things underway. Receives it from behind. Beautifully done. Foot in. Breaks on here. Danilo gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance! Great challenge, timed to perfection. Out for a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ramadan Sobhi. He's left his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ramadan Sobhi. Gets into a dangerous position. Danilo battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit from there. That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, terrible pass. Danilo switches it towards the other side. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Oh, going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it forward. He's through, now is he in? Had a shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
A real chance to break. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gets his foot in there. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Oh, good take in a good area. And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. And the weighted pass. And a shot! There it is! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Here it comes. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the counter is on. Ramadan Sobhi gets the better of his man. It's a loose ball, and they've been caught out here.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
He's gone for goal. They've played it short. Alexandro. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And now they can launch a counter. Ramadan Sobhi. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Up to meet it! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He goes long. Oh, not quite. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Danilo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Floats one over. There's no flag.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cuts it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's Alexandro. Tries a shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hoists it forward. Has a pop!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Alexandro. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Into the channel. Ramadan Sobhi, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Danilo. Tries to switch the play. Danilo. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking for a decent ball in. Danilo tries to head towards goal. Cleared without complication. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Defender's on the back foot. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Here it comes. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Danilo. Gets it back. Ramadan Sobhi. This could spell danger, and the finish! No, he's missed it. And it's played forward. More than yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's been drilled forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Danilo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Decent ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Danilo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And now the breakaway. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Is there any support? He might not need it. And they has a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Danilo. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Flamengo have a free kick. Lovely feet. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Danilo, big chance! Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. Gets it back. Alexandro clips one through. Corner. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Goes for goal! He has done it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Flamengo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Ramadan Sobi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking to break out here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Clears it out of harm's way. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Flamengo to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Shapes to shoot! Battles to win it back. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There's the whistle for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through the middle. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Danilo. And here's the chance to counter. It's got through to him. And he's shown him he's through, it's one-on-one! Top save! That shot was travelling. This could fall anywhere.
Ramadan Sobi.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's had that, has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger.
Ramadan Sobi.
Referee's given a throw. Alexandro. Alexandro. Could move up a gear here. He's through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danilo. Danilo plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Going through. Has a hit. It's a goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ramadan Sobhi gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what a ball! Shoots! And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Alexandro. He's had a go! They've done it! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Danilo. Out to the right. Danilo. Danilo drives it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Danilo hits that long.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A really good feat. Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets a good foot in there. Just brushed off the ball there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And it's Danilo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Managed to get it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Gets it, he's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Danilo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's got options out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! Oh, crossbar! It's bounced out! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Forward pass. Brings it forward. That has sent him sprawling. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Danilo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ramadan Sobhi.
Can he find a finish now? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Alexandro.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break.
And that's sprayed out wide.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Alexandro. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Oh, real danger here.
Could cross it here.
And it's played forward. Quick glance at goal. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's come loose. Nicely controlled. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Danilo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Who's he going to play in? There's a long ball. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's been taken short. Ramadan Sobhi. He's had a shot! In it goes! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Flamengo can't seem to retain possession. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's going long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexandro. And shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Attempts to play it through. Room for a shot.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Flamengo keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Danilo. Danilo plays it forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he deliver? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nicely measured pass. Driving on, a real charge here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? No foul, says the referee. Defence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. He's away. Over to the left. Danilo does well there, alert. The referee has given a corner. Another corner then. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well weighted. Looking to break out here. Chance! Danilo drives it forward. And help's available out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Flamengo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's come loose, loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. Some good stubborn defending there. Ramadan Sobhi. Played in with accuracy. Has he picked him out? And he's there to hoof it away. The final 5 minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Alexandro. Has a goal! He's scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Flamengo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Ramadan Sobhi. Ball's out on the left now. It's a loose ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward.
Flamengo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chooses to deal with it himself. Ramadan Sobhi hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Deep into stoppage time. Plays it over to the other flank. Played back in. Gets it upfield. Breaks on here. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ramadan Sobhi. No question, that's a foul. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Knocks it away. That's a brilliant interception. And that's it. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Flamengo lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.